喂喂喂，你是谁？哦，为什么你给我打电话？啊，Who are you and what do you want? Here's a funny thing. You can look at somebody that's driving a truck as a traveling shoe salesman, taking steel toe boots from corporate yard to corporate yard. And you can think, that guy's not going to do anything in his life ever. But I think you're wrong. He's going to do exactly what he wants. He's out on the road. He's seeing the sun as it sets, as the coyotes scream in the distance, and the jackrabbits look at you funny. And the spiders, they all fly by as they balloon in the time of harvest. But you see more than just the images when you're sitting in the back of a truck in the middle of the night waiting for something. You see what it is on the road. Jack in the Box. I ate Jack in the Box the one time. It's the only time I've ever eaten mayonnaise on purpose, and it's the only time I ever got food poisoning. Sorry, Jack in the Box, but you fucking people, I decided the one day, I said, I'm tired of asking for a special hamburger with ketchup only. Just in my mind, I said, give me the damn hamburger. Whoa, driving out. Yeah, I'm in a truck. I could kill a bunch of people anytime, but I don't have time for that. I want to eat. I don't want to kill you, Dick. I want to eat. And so I just got it. And they gave me this burger and it had mayonnaise on it. And within a half hour, I was like, wah, wah, wah. I got food poisoning the only time in my entire life. I hate food, but I can eat things that'll make a billy goat puke. Yet this time I decided to go against my own intuition. See that? If you don't do something, you can't regret it. I went ahead and I just got this stuff with mayonnaise on it. It made me sick. But there, you sit in the back of the shoe truck. And you have time to think. And you're looking at the bag you ate out of, and it says Jack's bag. And it's talking about Jack in the Box, you see? The guy with the clown hat, the yellow clown hat. And at the time, they were having commercials where he had a dog there, like some sort of setter type of dog. And it was his friend. And I sit there and I look at Jack's back. And I was thinking while I was out there, why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't they use it? Why wouldn't they use it? And so I drew a picture of the Jack in the Box, Jack's back, on the back of the bag because I had time. Look at that dog. He's looking up at him just like he is. And what is it? He's got a bag. It writes something on there. Dog optional. Jack in the Box to go, obviously. So yeah, he's got himself a drink. That's Jack. That's Jack's back. Jack's back. I thought, why not sell this idea to him? $30,000. But then something went wrong. Never did make it to Jack in the Box. But the idea did get to the movie L.A. Confidential with Russell Crowe, um, Guy Pearce, that guy, Kevin Spacey played Jack. He played a police consultant on this television show that was on at the time. And when he got off probation or whatever happened to him, he came in and he pointed and everybody said, "Hey, look, it's Jack. Jack's back." Back to work. And when they said, "Jack's back," he went, and I said, "Son of a bitch." They took my idea. Look at that. Found a piece of paper in here. I'm going to read it. I didn't know that was going to happen. Look at that. It's stapled together. See, I used to be a guy that had ideas. I had plans. And I met enough people along the way to piss down my back and just stop the parade altogether. Dear Jack in the Box, folks, been eating your food. The first time I saw this bag design, I realized it was missing something. It felt a bit too plain. Although I do sense it was meant to convey that notion, lackluster indifference, I could not shake the feeling of emptiness while I continued to eat and began to ponder. See, I told the whole story. I didn't know it was already written here. Now you're going to find out how my story, my memories have shifted through the years. It happens, but you realize if you don't tell a story, you have to fill in the gaps a little bit. Consider a guy at 78 years old trying to tell a story of something that he once thought was true. Now he's filling in the gaps. You're going to get a lot of crazy shit out of that. Continued to eat and ponder. Then it came to me from the apostrophe in Jack's back. The apostrophe on the bag serves the purpose of forming a contraction, giving meaning to the phrase, Jack is here again. But it could also be construed in a possessive nature. This back is that of Jack. That's Jack's back. I finally had the presence of mind to save a bag, along with a couple of extra minutes to sketch my idea with Jack's back on the front and Jack's back on the reverse. Oh, enclosed. That's that. There's an asterisk, a footnote says enclosed. It's right there. Yeah. For me, it creates a light ambiguity as the consumer will view one side knowing most assuredly that Jack is back, only to turn it around. We all do that, looking for the joke and feel lost when we find there is none. To see that it can have a completely different meaning. Psychologically, that is where humor comes from, the understanding of something completely unexpected, and most of us like humor. It fills the void. I know you must have artists that can do a much better job of it, or you might just have a photo with the dog from the commercial. I know better than to expect anything from you for this idea. I don't even work for you. Just thought it was a neat idea that you might appreciate and possibly incorporate. Sure, you wouldn't make any money off the bags, but after the bags, make some t-shirts and sell them. I know I would like one. I knew I would like one. If you require my consultation in the future, and it's got their J. Archer Alderquist 408-271-9641, 44 George Street, San Jose 95110. There is $30,000. Fucking people. Jack's back. Huh. There it is. Seems I've heard something terrible happen with Jack in the Box lately, like something bad again. And if you want to make it better again, this is from probably late 1995 to early 1996. Nobody will remember my idea. Nobody remembers Kevin Spacey in the movie Jack's Back. What they'll remember is that $30,000. I'm still trying to figure out how to get into my Facebook email thing so people can talk to me on the QT.